Hello everyone, I am Fudge3004. Welcome back to Astrometica. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. We are in the Theta 12 section, and we have a little base built here. It's not very big yet. I just did add a battery, so it's a little solar array, so we have some extra stuff there. We have some extra capacity, and that's good, so we'll be able to, keep stuff going. And I think there's something we need to do before we get started and go to the next thing that we're going to be doing. Let's go to here and let's go to machines and let's go see about building this, the upgrade station, so we can, keep stuff done. So it's only going to be 50 energy, which isn't too bad. I think we should be okay with that. I want to turn him like this, that way he's towards the front, and then we'll put him in there. Okay, so we have him now, and I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get new stuff. There is the oxygen capsule tier 4, but we don't have any Volthrum or whatever that is. So that's okay, and we also... Oxygen capsule tier 3... What? I don't know anything about the tier 3. We missed something somewhere. There's a jetpack tier 3. Okay, we don't have any compacted carbon, but I'm sure that we could probably get some or make some. We just got to go see, and we don't have the jetpack tier... Oh, wait, it's probably on us, isn't it? Jetpack tier 2. Okay, and there is the oxygen capsule tier 2. We don't have a tier 3. First off, we don't even know about that one yet, so I guess that we are probably going to have to go and look around. This right here, I think we may be able to do... Oh, Volthrum. We do have Volthrum. We can make that. I mean, at least we'd be able to do that. Let's go look at our backpack real quick. So that is going to be... Where's our backpack go? There's our backpack. It's just the regular one? What? We haven't done the... What the heck? Okay, so I guess we're going to have to do the backpack tier 2. Well, we can take the backpack off. We need an advanced chipset and some nickel, and then we can make this one. And this one actually should help quite a bit. So, after looking at something, the advanced chipset will only be able to make the advanced chipset, and that's it. Mainly because we only have 3 pieces of nickel. I've looked through all of our stuff here. We don't have any more nickel. And we're going to have to probably find another way to get nickel, because the advanced chipset is going to take all 3 nickel that we have. Then we'll need 2 more nickel to be able to build the backpack. As far as I can tell, we don't have any other nickel. We have silver, iron, and all that stuff. But I don't see... There's a Volthrum right there. Okay, Voltium, I guess it is. So we do have that. I don't know where we got that from. And we're just going to have to pretty much either go back to Theta 9, mine some more nickel, which I'm not going to do right this minute. It's not that big of a deal. That's rock, so, there is that. And I guess we're just going to have to wait, because we just don't have any way to, and we already looked in that chest. So I guess we're not going to do the backpack right yet. We will soon, but right now I think it's important that we do something else that we need to do. So I'm going to go out here, and we're going to go to a place that we were already at. But the last time we were here, too, we also now have these. So I think this is really cool. We now have our weapons. And that is awesome. Now we have some good ways to get around. If we can go take care of some problems, then I think we would be doing a lot better. So let me go see if we can go do that. Just making sure that our power cells are... They're not bad. They will work. Okay. So, what I need to do, our ship is doing pretty good. It has enough power and everything, and it is doing just a-okay. We need to go wherever it is to that place. Not the logistical island, but the... Whoa, we almost crashed into that. Ceta Control Center, I think it is. And we need to go up there, because I want to go see what we can find, and... if we can get that, I think that would actually help us out a lot, and then we can go to some other areas as well, and hopefully get some more things done there too. We're almost to that Ceta Control place here that we needed to come to, Ceta Control Center. Now, we can't really get into a lot of other things right now because we have some problems that we have to go deal with. as you know. So maybe if we're lucky, we can actually deal with those problems that we weren't able to deal with before. And I'm hoping that this will work. We're just going to have to kind of not let our ship necessarily get destroyed either. So let's go ahead and see if we can blast those guys, huh? Sweet, it's gonna work. Sweet. There's one. This is gonna be awesome. Now we have a way to do it. Now we're gonna be okay. All right, let's blast those guys. Sweet. I think that's everything. We'll go find out here in a quick minute. I probably just don't want to have those guys, you know, floating around, you know, harassing us or whatever. Huh. The heck? We can't get those? Okay, well that's new. I guess what I'm gonna have to do then is probably, oh, what the heck? Ooh, hey, look, more laser stuff. Cool. Let's go and make sure that we don't need those, and then we will see about going in there too. So I am going to get out, and we are going to actually go scan these just to make sure. You never know. Okay, seeker laser weapon fragments. Well, we will probably need the iron anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and gather these real quick. We'll blast those things, and we'll blast those open, and we'll go see if we can get some things done here. Okay, let's go see. These guys, of course, are inert now. We don't have to worry about them. We're not going to get blasted now. I don't know what's inside there. We're going to have to definitely wait and see about that. But it does look like this is actually a really dangerous area. So we know about this place. We have been here, but we haven't been able to get inside at all, just because it's too darn dangerous. And I think these are probably just going to have those barrels, but we'll find out once we blast these open. I just have to be able to blast them open first. Yep, about what I thought. Okay, I just want these guys out of the way. Wow, look, another one. Holy moly, there's all kinds of that stuff. So if you're looking for the seeker weapons, you can find some over here too, provided you can take out those turrets, which those seeker weapons really help do that for sure. All right, and I know that there are a couple of those crates around here. And I do believe that there's going to be some other, well, good crates too. Let me get back in the seeker. We'll go over to those other ones. Kind of forgot I needed oxygen. And we'll get that other seeker part as well. I got that other seeker part. Wow, there's another one. Holy moly, there's all kinds of seeker parts around here. That's crazy. So there's at least 4. Let's go open up this, and then we'll go see if we can find something in there. I'm hoping it's worth it. And then we'll be able to move into that place, because I really want to go see what the heck is in there. I have no idea. Okay. And, alright, looks like some decent stuff in here. Let's just get this, and then we'll get that other crate opened as well. Alright, smelted minerals. We need some other minerals, like some loose ones, but you know what? I guess we'll take these for whatever we can. This is going to help build more stuff anyway, and then we'll see what's in here. Okay, we'll go and take all of that and put stuff on the ship as soon as we can. Okay, let's go over there and let's go see if we can get this guy done. And then we'll be heading inside. I really don't know what's going to be waiting for us at all. I'm hoping something good, you know, that would be nice. And we can find maybe some new things, huh? If we can find the backpack and maybe a lot more nickel, that would be good. This is going to be iridium or sulfur, something like that. So let's just go ahead and start getting these guys done, and iridium it is. And then we'll be a lot better off, because iridium is amazing, and we don't have to go back to Theta 9 for it, which is actually going to help out quite a bit. Okay. I'm hoping there'll be good stuff. This is pretty exciting now that we have weapons and we can actually take out enemies a lot easier. That's going to be amazing, and that's going to help. Sweet. You know, those crates are very tough for what they have going on. You know that? With all that stuff, you know, all the explosions and stuff, 3 of them in there with, like, iridium and all of that, that's crazy. But I guess that's good. We still need nickel. We need a lot of nickel, and I don't know where the nickel is. That's all iron and stuff. So we have things cleared here. Now we just need to go make sure that we're going to be doing okay once we go inside here, and I have no idea. It looks like, oh, landing pads. Sweet. Okay, that'll work. All right. Well, I guess we go inside and we go see what the heck may be in here. Okay. First things first. Get rid of them, and we're gonna have to make sure that we are safe-ish, because I have no idea what's gonna be in here. We have plenty of oxygen, so we're okay there. We're just gonna have to watch ourselves and hope we don't run into anything too terribly bad. Boy, there's so many barrels in here, it's crazy. So what's that? An unknown outpost? I think we saw that last time when we weren't able to do anything with it. Okay, this should be a fan somewhere. I can hear the squeaking. Alright, let's go up over here. There is another fan somewhere. It's like right down there. Okay. That fan isn't even moving. How do you like that? So I don't know where that fan sound is coming from, but that's cool. This is actually kind of a little bit scary because we don't, well, there is machinery working here or something. I don't know what we're gonna find. Some machinery down there. Alright. Some readers or something down there. We're gonna have to go see. I just want to make sure to do some exploring here. Make sure we're gonna be safe, if you know what I mean. Because we really don't want to be jumped by anything or have surprises. Wow, that's crazy. That looks so good. That's amazing. I really like the way that they did that. You know, I think we're probably going to be okay in here, but I really don't know for sure. Again, I just do want to be sure to be very, very careful. Looks like we got to go down there. Do a quick perimeter check. Make sure, you know... What the heck happened? Getting blasted by things does not sound like, you know, a lot of fun. Looks like we got turned somehow or something. Okay. Cannot go any farther this way, so I guess we gotta go down there now. Alright. Yeah, let's just go back here and let's go through this area, huh? It'd be good if we wouldn't bite it, you know what I mean? Boy, it's noisy right there. Not nosy, noisy. Huh. It's like the way it's partially blocked or something. Well, I guess we can always take stuff. As much stuff as we can realistically get, I guess. And let's go and read this log. Chloe, anyone else's oxygen unit blinking red already? That's the second time this week. Kyle says, mine dropped to 58% while I was standing still. No leaks, no alert, just dropping. Ben says, that's because the recharge stations are rationed again. Maxara says, power efficiency protocols. You know what that means? We're not important enough to fix it. Sam says, so I am so sick of that phrase. Every time something breaks, it's not critical to operations, but we are the operations. Ming says, one of the drones almost crushed me yesterday. It glitched, froze mid-lift, and dumped half a crate of ore near my leg. And Flint, before you say it, yes, I followed protocol. Then Flint says, I wasn't going to blame you. Half the units are running on old firmware because Central won't approve the updates. I submitted 3 requests this week. All denied. Chloe says, of course they were. Moxora's too busy mining dead belts and covering it up with shiny reports. Kyle then says, they know what Theta 12 is. They just don't care. We're disposable to them. Just a line in a spreadsheet. Ben, you know what pisses me off the most? I used to believe in this place. I thought we were building something, that it meant something. Sam, it means profits. For them, not us. Meaning, I haven't talked to my family in 3 weeks. Comms are restricted to priority use. You know what that means? CEO broadcasts and system warnings. That's it. Flint. We should have never been left here this long. Half the belts are stripped, the AI is unstable, and the fog is messing with signal clarity. We're basically drifting. Chloe. Maybe that's all we're ever worth to them. Something to leave drifting. Kyle. So what now? We just keep digging until our suits fail? Flint, no, we log everything. Every failure, every near miss. If they won't answer us, they'll answer what comes after. Ben, you think something's listening? Flint, I hope not. If someone is, they're letting it happen. Okay, that's scary and frightening at the same time. Take another donut. Nothing else here that we really need. This is a very destroyed place. I mean, you know, everything's like busted and all that. So we do kind of have to make sure that we are careful. Don't really want to be, you know, hurt by anything. What the heck is that? All kinds of cool things here, contraptions and whatnot. Well, we're gonna have plenty of water, that's for sure. And a little bit more food. Okay, Ryan, you ever think about what you'd eat if you weren't stuck on a dying rock in the middle of a glass-choked asteroid cloud? Sam says, easy. Double cheeseburger with extra everything. Fries the size of my arm and a milkshake so thick it breaks the straw. Ryan, wow, specific. You rehearse that in your sleep? Sam, every night. It's the only thing keeping me from eating this neuter brick with a wrench. Ryan, mine bounced. Not even kidding. I dropped it and it bounced. Sam, that's protein with spring. Moxora innovation, baby. Ryan says, this job is the only place where you burn more calories chewing than working. Sam, chewing? I've been staring at mine for 15 minutes trying to figure out which end is edible. Ryan, there's an edible end? Sam says, debatable. Ryan says, you know, I used to think this mining was the hard part. Turns out it's surviving the cafeteria. Sam, nah, the hard part's waking up every day and remembering you've got 5 more months of this powdered dystopia left. Ryan, don't say that. I was starting to feel hopeful. Sam, look on the bright side. If the turrets turn on us, at least we won't die hungry. Ryan, bold of you to assume this counts as food. These people have problems. Huh, that looks like a stool or something. Okay. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Holy moly. We're gonna be watered for days. Another log. Chloe, you know it's bad when the only thing that smells in here is the air recycler. Kyle, nah, it's the food. They call this protein loaf, more like recycled insulation. Ben, I bit into mine and something crunched. I don't even want to know what it was. Mean, be grateful. Crunch means texture. That's rare out here. Chloe, I swear this stuff used to have flavor. Not good flavor, but at least flavor. Kyle, that was before Moxora cut rations to prioritize essential operations, which apparently doesn't include edible meals. Ben, or real coffee, whatever this is in my cup, I'm convinced it's melted plastic. Mean, it's synth brew, technically caffeine-based. Chloe, technically a crime. Ben, you know what I'd kill for? Just one fresh apple. Cold, crisp, not grown in a nutrient vat. Kyle, an apple? That's your dream meal? Ben, after 6 months of gray cubes and rehydrated regret, yeah, an apple sounds like heaven. Me, I used to hate rice back home. Now I'd eat an entire pot and cry doing it. Chloe, don't tempt me. I'll cry over this tray if I stare at it long enough. Ben, do you think they'll ever even know up top, the people making the decisions, Kyle, they know, they just don't care. If the food keeps us upright and digging, it's doing its job. Meaning until it doesn't, then we get replaced. Chloe says, same way, they'll replace this canteen, this belt, this whole crew, just numbers on a spreadsheet. Ben, then I say, next supply drop, we accidentally launch the food packs into orbit. Call it a morale experiment. Kyle, that'd be the happiest accident I've seen all year. People are so full of hope. But then again, I guess they're kind of trapped out here too, you know? So, I guess there's that. What is that? Fabric package, organic package. Okay, we don't have a lot of room. We'll have to, like, put stuff on the ship and whatever. But we can always come back and get this. Looks like a lot of organic packages and one right back there. And some more water. Sweet. We'll take the water and then we will go put stuff on the ship. And a fertilizer, of course. Always have to have fertilizer, you know that. Okay, so very interesting place. Let me go get these guys collected, and then we will do in a little bit. I'll collect them. I want to finish exploring, then we'll come back and I guess and collect that. How's that? So it looks like there's quite a bit more stuff up here. If we find some more things that we, you know, don't need or do need. More good crates, smelted minerals, and a big crate with some smelted minerals. That's a big crate. Holy moly. Okay, some more stuff, and looks like some sort of quarters or something, I'm assuming. What the heck? Let me go ahead and have one of those waters real quick. I'll have that, and I'll go ahead and eat a space burger. The heck is that thing? Looks like a holographic, like, glass plate or something, you know? I don't know what that thing is. It looks like body scans or something. Looks like a skull right there in the middle with who knows what. Oh, hey. The office or something. It's like Moxora credits or something. Don't know for sure. Oxygen tier 4. Holy moly. Okay, well, I guess we'll take that too, huh? Okay, I guess we already had it. Moxora credits. Well, we do have a space. Let's just go ahead and get that real quick, and then we'll have that. And then we'll probably open up... is there another one in here? Doesn't look like it. There's a picture frame, photo frame. And doesn't look like much of anything else. So we're definitely going to have to, you know, go and see about... Ooh, data box, huh? Battery socket. Well, let's go see what's in there. Okay, oops. Download data. Okay. Vothium spiral. Okay, that's interesting. So we got a dead battery back, I guess. So now we have that. Should be one of these. I don't know which one, but there's going to be a dead battery. At least I'm assuming there's going to be a dead battery. Maybe we need to get that battery back out, huh? Okay, looks like we can't. Okay. And nothing else here. Let's go check out this guy first. Okay, another donut. And, ooh, hey, nickel. Yes. There's some more Voltium. Okay, we're going to gather that, and we're going to gather up the rest of that stuff, and we're going to read this log first. They gave me this position from Zane Terrace. They gave me this position because I was the one who didn't flinch when things got bad. Zane doesn't panic. Zane keeps order. Yeah, well, there's not much order left to keep. I've got systems breaking down faster than we can patch them. 3 miners collapsed from suit failure in the last week. Oxygen levels are dipping below safe in 2 sectors, and all I'm told from Central is to remain calm and continue reporting anomalies, as if we're not the anomaly now. Theta 12 should have been decommissioned months ago. It was flagged during the last cycle. Low yield, unstable drift patterns, high radiation spread, but Moxora kept it running. Too many sunk costs, too many reports they didn't want to make public. So they left us here to finish the job quietly. And I played along. I ordered people into collapsing shaft. I told them the supply delay was temporary. I told them help was coming. I don't know if I lied or I just didn't want to see the truth. But here we are, People looking to me like I still have answers, and all I have are excuses wrapped in protocol. I used to believe in this system. I thought we were doing something that mattered. Now I just want to get these people out. I don't care if it costs me my position, my name, my clearance. They trusted me to lead them. I'm not going to be the reason they die out here. Zane. Okay. Lots of hope? Yes? No? The heck? All kinds of interesting things here. Okay, let's go make sure we have this out. You never know when we're going to need it. This place is very much heavily damaged, if that's a polite way to put it. And here we are back here at this again, where we took out those barrels. Boy, that's a massive cabling. Holy moly. Yikes. So what is this? This isn't anything, apparently. Not much of anything. Okay. I don't know what the heck. Nothing down there, looks like. Okay, just want to make sure, you know, we got to look around good. Alright. Well, I don't believe I wanted to go over there and check, well, check that out. So let me do this real quick. Go see what the heck all of these are. This is nothing. Okay, no traps yet. What in the... Oh. What in... That's a big crate, man. So it looks like there's even more stuff here. I have never seen big crates like this. This is insane. So... Oh, what the heck? What? Okay, we went down there. We got all of that done. Is that... What is this? What the... Well, holy moly, how do you like that? There is a lot of stuff here, man, and I don't know what I think about it. Huh. Okay, this is a big place, a very big place. Whoa. Okay, pre-mine package, that's good. And mineral package, okay, that's gonna have hopefully some gold and silver, maybe nickel. We need that, and then we can build some other things, or so I hope. Okay, this is an awesome place, I do gotta say. Well, there's another one of those. Let's go ahead and open up this, and then we will gather up all those credits. That way we can use those at some point in time. Looks like there's another read here. So, this is from Cameron Fox. I don't know who's still listening to these logs, but I need to get this down before someone pulls my access. The defense turrets aren't acting right. They were built for perimeter control, asteroid deflection, rogue drone suppression, maybe the odd system failure. But last week, Unit 6A tagged a heat signature inside the mining camp perimeter and fired. No warning, no authorization, just target, lock, shoot. I pulled the log thinking it was a glitch, maybe a sensor calibration issue, but the shot was clean. Tracked center mass. Whoever was standing there never stood a chance. That turret knew what it was doing. I checked the firmware. That's the part that scares me. It's been changed. Not corrupted. Changed. Modified code with layers I don't recognize. There's new behavior logic, new decision trees. It's subtle. Buried beneath system level routines like someone didn't want it found easily. No record of who did it, no push logs, nothing from Maxora's updated servers, and get this, some of the new logic routines are labeled in non-standard syntax. Looks almost alien, or at least not ours. Whatever this is, it's not just about bad code. Something or someone is repurposing our defenses, quietly, smartly. If the turrets start targeting more people, I don't know how to shut them down. I don't know how we shut them down. Manual overrides are locked out, and remote access is dropping node by node. I already submitted a critical override request. Got denied. Functioning within acceptable parameters. Sure. If you ask me, the only acceptable parameters around here is survival, and these things aren't on our side anymore. Cameron. Okay, so that's why they were doing what they were doing. Got it. I don't think there's anything to scan here. Doesn't really look like it, so I don't think we're going to be able to do anything. This is very interesting. I do like this. This is unique. Let me know what you think about this place. Do you like it? Do you think it's cool or scary or, you know, just plain fascinating? Looks like mineral packages. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more stuff, and that's good. And that big old crate up there was pretty interesting, I do gotta say. Trading station. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, blueprint box. Okay, so we can buy stuff here too. Cool. So I guess we can come here to buy stuff if we need to. Now, is all I gotta do is now get out of here, and I guess I should go back that way, huh? Let's go ahead and start gathering up all of this stuff in here now. There's a Volthium. We definitely want the nickel. I'm going to take the glass, but I'm going to leave that light bulb. We don't really need it, per se. Okay, and then let's go ahead and let's scan this, since we're going to need it anyway. And if not, then it's just extra iron, and that's okay. Alright, that didn't really do anything, and that's fine. Not going to take any of this other stuff that I just don't think that we really need or anything. Got all of these crates done here. Now I got to go back this way and go see. What the heck? Okay, well that's going to be something good. Probably more iridium, that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't, like, you know... Oh, sulfur! Sweet! Well, I guess we need sulfur. We don't have a lot of that or anything, so that's going to help. Didn't even know that was there. How do you like that? Boy, there's all kinds of stuff hidden here. Holy moly. This is a good place. It's just confusing and a little badly damaged, to say the least. Still got to get back in that big crate over there, but I want to go finish this stuff over here first. This is an amazing... What the heck? More? Did all this water replenish? Looks like it actually did replenish. Okay, well that's fine. I guess we can always use the water. That way we don't have to make any more. Excuse me, stool. Looks like the water did replenish. Well, I am not going to say no to that. That is for sure. Let's go get these packages, and then we'll go to that crate. And there's another Moxora box back behind these counters. Kind of crazy that they hid all this stuff back here. It's in this kitchen area where we have those crates right here in the front. Didn't even know that guy was there. Just got done clearing out this massive crate there, just smelted minerals. I didn't find any more nickel, so there is that. And I don't know if there's going to be any more of those ginormous crates in here. So I really wasn't looking for ginormous crates. It didn't really look like there was any more in here, but that doesn't mean that there isn't. So I think that we have this pretty much cleared now, and I got everything that I could. This looks like a giant crate was here at one time, because it has the same look as that, so maybe it was, maybe it got ripped apart, who knows. And I forgot about these guys. I don't know how much room I'm going to have. My ship is getting very full, but I want to go see. That one's going to contain a lot. We're probably going to have to come back and gather this stuff up, but maybe we can gather a few. There's a lot of stuff here, man. Okay. Okay. We are very, very, very full, and that's okay. I guess we're doing pretty good, and I don't know what this guy's going to have, and I really don't want to open it up, but let me go see if I can put anything else on the ship. I'm gonna open up this big one now, and we're gonna get 3 whole things. Okay. That big one didn't exactly have as much stuff as I thought that it would, but that's okay. We do have a lot of stuff. Oh, looks like we missed one. LR says to Marcella, we've just got a signal. Weak, distorted, but it's coming through the west array. Marcella, yeah, I saw it flicker on the main console. Looks like someone from Theta 9. Their ID pinged for half a second, then dropped. Ilara, Theta 9? That place has been silent for months. We thought everyone there either evacuated or got swallowed by the storm belt. Marcella, exactly. So whoever sent that signal either doesn't know they're not supposed to be alive, or they really want to be found. Ilara, I think we need to check it out. Grab the seeker and head to that relay point. I think it could be a survivor, or something worse. Marcella, you know what happened the last time we followed a ghost signal, right? Ilara, yeah, I still have burn marks from that defective mining drone, but this one feels different. Cleaner. Intentional. Marcella, alright, I'll prep the gear, but if this turns out to be another junker humming to itself in a cave, I'm blaming you for wasting my afternoon. Ilara, fair, but if it's not, we might be walking into something big. Marcella, or someone. Call her a gut feeling, but I don't think we're just going to find wreckage this time. Laura, you think it's a person? Marcella, I don't know, but whoever sent that signal wanted to be heard by us. Laura, then let's not keep them waiting. Okay, so somebody was potentially coming for us. Don't know for sure, or maybe it was for somebody else. I don't know. So we think we got everything here done now. I think, I hope, maybe, possibly. Okay, so we got rid of these guys. The guns worked great. I was hoping to get a little bit more done, but that thing took a long time to get through, and that's fine. We at least got some things found, and that's good. Now, I don't know if there's any more crates around here that we can really, you know, get into or anything. We don't have a lot of room anyway. So, what I'm thinking is probably ought to just, you know, head home and make sure that we're doing okay and all of that, and then we'll see if we can do that backpack. I'm hoping that we can. That would be really good to do. I don't know if there's gonna be anything here or not. Flashlight T. So I keep on forgetting this thing has a flashlight. I don't know why I can't remember that, but I can't. So, or I'm not doing a good job remembering it. Alright, well there is another crate. Let me go and see what may be in this bad boy, and then we'll head home. Okay, I don't know if there's going to be anything good or not, but we'll find out. Carbon mine package, I'm not going to get too terribly worried about. And smelted minerals, and let's go see what's in here. Nothing. Okay. So we're already pretty much full. The smelted minerals aren't going to be able to go anywhere, but I guess if we can get some, we'll get what we can. Okay. We should be completely full now. I think we can go up to 6 for the iron. Looks like it. For that, we can't do anything with. Let me just go ahead and see about drinking like a water or something. That way that'll help. It's not going to do a lot, but it may help a little bit. And then we'll have a piece of food, and we're going to be doing pretty good. We'll come back and get that later, and I don't know if we got that one over there either. We're going to have to go and check. What the heck? Another one? Okay, that one's going to have pretty much the same thing, so we're going to have to come back to here and go get those chests done, but we'll do that a little bit later. Let's just go ahead and head home and get this stuff put away and see if we can do something, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. So before we end this, let's go ahead and let's go see about making the Tier 2 backpack at least, and then we can have that. I went back to Theta 9 and got nickel. Alright, now let's go ahead and let's get this backpack Tier 2, and then we should be doing pretty good. Hopefully that'll help us out, and that's good. Alright, there we go. Now we can put that guy on, and we should have quite a bit of room. That's going to help. That's going to give us more. Now, as far as the Tier 3 goes, oh, there we go, Tier 3. We can probably do that next time. We'll work on that. We do have the Volthium, and how many slots? 21. Holy moly, 21 inventory slots. So this will actually help out here with 65 oxygen capacity. We can do that too. Since we do have oxygen tanks, we just need a regular oxygen tank. We do have fungu. I got some of that too. And I got some of the cloth stuff, you know, the leaves, so that way we can have plenty of things going on now. So I did find out something too. Those shooters on the thing over here, man, they sure do suck the power. They make your batteries drain out really fast when you're using those laser weapons, but they're very effective, and that's what I'm looking for is, you know, some good effective things like that. So we're doing pretty good. We have a whole bunch of repair kits, so we can keep this guy repaired if we need to. Now we can go and take care of some other enemies at other places, and hopefully be able to get some things done, and that would be really, really good. We got those turrets done. We went up there and got that area done, wherever the heck that is again, way up there, the Ceta Control Center, and we got that area explored. We found a lot of good stuff, and now I think we're going to be doing pretty good. So this is Astrometica. Thank you for joining me here. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. We now have a bigger backpack, and we are doing some pretty good things over here in Theta 12. You have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.